Hi guys, this is Miss Villanueva, and today's lesson for our second step is how we feel in our bodies. So for this lesson, we are going to be learning all about clues that our body gives us to identify how we might be feeling. So you've learned in previous lessons at school about empathy, and empathy is a feeling or an understanding of what other people are feeling. You learned that one way to figure out how other people are feeling is to focus attention on their faces, on their body, or on the situation that is happening. And so for today, you're going to learn how to figure out how you're feeling. You don't go to the mirror and look at your face. What you do instead is you become a detective and you look for clues. So you will focus your attention on how your body feels. That is one clue. You can also think about the situation that is happening. That is another clue. So if you're looking at the screen, you are looking at Samara. So she is about to begin her day at school. Her grandpa is sick and Samara's tummy is hurting a little. Her heart is beating fast and she is breathing fast too. She can't stop thinking about her grandpa. So think about how Samara is feeling. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think about how she might be feeling. Right, she might be feeling worried or upset. So if you had the same idea as me about her feeling worried or upset, go ahead and clap twice. Samara is worried because her grandpa is sick. You are right. So take a look at this picture and look at Samara. What clues from her body can we use to figure out how she feels? Remember, we are being like detectives. So, what clues is her body giving us about how she is feeling? Take a couple seconds to think about that. Right, Samara's tummy hurts. Her heart is beating fast and her breathing is also fast. So now think about what Samara could do to help herself. So she wants to feel better, right? What can she do to feel better? Take a couple seconds to think about that. So, one thing that Samara can do better to help herself feel better is tell a grown up about her feelings, and that will help her feel better. So, Samara decides to tell her teacher that she is worried about her grandpa. How do you think Samara's body will feel after she tells her teacher? Right, she will feel better. Her tummy won't hurt so much. The teacher asks her if she would like to make a get well card for her grandpa, and she says yes. So remember that feeling worried is uncomfortable. It can make your tummy hurt and your heart beat really fast. Just remember that everyone can have any of these feelings we've been talking about, both the comfortable and uncomfortable ones. So now take a moment to point to a place on your body where you would feel worried feelings. Take a couple seconds to think, where in my body would where I feel worried feelings? So some places you might be pointing to are your tummy, your legs, your head, maybe your chest, right? So your tummy can actually tell you a lot about how you're feeling. Sometimes it hurts so much you think you're sick when really it's the feelings that are making it hurt. So put your thumbs up if that ever happened to you. Give yourself a thumbs up. I know that's happened to me before. Who can tell me other feelings that are uncomfortable in your body? So name some feelings that have been uncomfortable in your body. What are some feelings that you can think about? Maybe angry feelings, sad feelings, scared feelings. When you're worried, scared, or sad, it can be hard to focus on learning. So it's important to talk to a grown up. So this week, if you experience any of these feelings, any of these strong emotions in your body, being angry, sad, scared, maybe worried, think about a grown up at home that you can talk to when you're feeling these feelings so that they can help you feel better. Okay? So, now we are going to talk to somebody that I think you guys are very familiar with. So we're going to talk to somebody. Oh, I think you saw him. Do you guys know who this is? This is Puppy, our friend, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how he's feeling. Here's Puppy to tell us about feeling worried.
Last week, I had to go to the doctor for a shot. I was so worried that it would really hurt. My body felt all jumpy inside. I told my mom and she said she would hold my paw at the doctor's.
I bet that really helps, Puppy, right?
Yes, it helped me a lot.
Thank you, Puppy, for sharing that. So today you learned about the feelings in your body. You need to be like a detective. Remember we talked about that? You need to be like a detective and look for clues. What clues do you think you need to look for? Take a moment and think. Right, how your body feels and what is happening. So you also learned that talking to a who, a grown up, right, can help you feel better when you're feeling worried. Remember, everyone feels worried sometimes. So that is our lesson for this week. We will see you next week to learn about our next second step lesson. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.